While we're talking about Saudi, Mansoor, let's set the record straight. Why is the Middle East obsessed with the Undertaker?
Dude, and the fact that the rumor that he converted to Islam, like the Undertaker is now a Muslim and he goes by Muhammad. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because I think it's like what I told you before. I think culturally in the Middle East, it's a morality play where we expect there to be characters, good and evil. And the Undertaker is such a fantastical, larger than life character. And usually, at least when I was a kid, he was a good guy. So he was a force of good, of sort of almost like what's the word I'm looking for? Dramatic good. Like the man calls lightning from the sky. Yeah. It's almost like religious in the sense that he can cast miracles and do all these crazy things against evil. And I think that's what sort of like speaks to Middle Eastern people and Arabs and people, even in India, I feel like, or Pakistan, or these cultures look at the Undertaker and go, wow, here's this big imposing guy who has magical powers. And he's also an incredible professional wrestler. It's like all the things mix into one, where you just have this perfect encapsulation of what we think is really cool as a culture. And which is funny because when I was growing up in Saudi Arabia, we had a ministry, I think, to combat witchcraft. Here was the Undertaker on live TV doing witchcraft. So I don't know. I met him. He's really cool. So
were you nervous when you met him?
Yeah, I was. Oh yeah, big time. The only two people I was nervous to meet, I actually didn't meet Christian because he's like one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Yeah. But I felt like I had to meet Undertaker because like Christian was like on the other side of the room and I was about to leave and I was like, he's talking to Edge. Like, I don't want to, I feel bad if I interrupt and I'm also nervous. Yeah. But with Undertaker, I was like, hey, it's very nice to meet you, sir. I actually met him in Saudi Arabia when he was there for a match. Yeah. And I can confirm that, in fact, he is not Muslim. He is Christian, but
did he burn Kane? Did he kill his? Did he
burn down the house? He murdered his parents. Yeah, not very Christian of him to burn his parents.
We all believe that when you're playing the wrestling cards. Do you know he burned down his house?
I think actually they wrote a book about the fictional history of Kane and the Undertaker. I don't know if it exists, but I'm pretty sure I heard about it. I might try and find it.
We used to talk about it all the time. He's like, oh, Undertaker, remember he burned down his house. That's his brother.
And I loved Kane too. I thought Kane was bad. I loved Kane.
Both of them, yeah. What a character, you're right. Undertaker is such a singular character where he's reached out across so many regions and he connects with every single person. Even though the gimmick itself is like, it's like you said, it's like an evil person or whatever, like it's an otherworldly, supernatural person, but still people connect with and love him so much.
Yeah.
Such a unique character.